my internet. Yep, it's good. Welcome back, everyone. I always gotta check. It's really hilarious. We're back with New Vegas, part 19. Last time we left off, we just got done with Vault 34. Yeah. And yeah, we just did Vault 34. Got the All-American gun as well. But it is time. We are level 20 now. So now we can go start the DLC, my favorite DLC, Old World Blues. So that's what we're gonna go do. Also, remember to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch if you like what you see here today. But it's time to go back into the video. Let's go. Okay. Basically, I might need to turn on some of the music again. I don't know if anything's tied to it, though. Las Vegas. Well, this is awkward. I got so many of these. Holy crap. All-American. I guess, yeah. Like Las Vegas, I guess it is. Okay, we're just gonna go over here and look at this stuff. Probably should actually get to the DLC because sooner rather than later, for one reason. The gosh darn DLC is like the first 30 minutes of the DLC is like dialogue. There's like 30 minutes to get through most of the dialogue. So we should probably go take care of that now before we have something else that goes ridiculously. Right. Probably. I am gonna miss Veronica and Edie, though. They are great boys. Or, I guess, girl and boy. Edie's technically a robot, but, he is a boy. A good boy regardless, because he's like a dog, in my opinion. Can't talk, has somewhat intelligence, and just goes dog. Just like good girls. Man. That frame rate, though. Well, I guess we're gonna find that location, but it is time. There we go. Let's start our gosh darn greatest thing ever. Then we're gonna have to wait like a few minutes because we'll be stuck. We're gonna do it at a certain time, if I remember correctly. Gotta wait till midnight, so wait. Recommendation of a courier at level 15 plus. Oh yes, I am ready. Let's go. You lost Veronica's scribe perk. You lost Edie. Oh, she went to... I should have bought a house before I... Oh my goodness. Great balls of fire. What's happening? Yep. I got teleported. Let's watch a documentary, everyone. About Old World Blues. The best DLC in New Vegas, in my opinion.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Okay. I am now technically back from, technically nothing. I was here this whole time, but I could not talk. Because there was lore dumping. Because this is a very lore-heavy, story-based DLC, so you feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection, your body reveals a faint surgical scar around your head, chest, and back. Huh. Well, I am naked as heck. Where the heck is my gear? I guess my gear's here, but I can't really wear what I had on before because well, this is not fair. Pretty sure my gear that I had on is, probably. I guess I could wear. Yeah, this will. I guess this is just. When I get to wear for now, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this will work. Fallout intro days economy. Yeah, lore heavy stuff, bud. Lore heavy stuff. I can't wait to get all of you alive and good, because this is my favorite DLC, and this is my player house that I always use. It's been 10 years, and I can't wait to get here. Feels like home, everyone. Feels like home. A strange feeling, a pacifism comes over you, and you find you cannot draw your weapon for some reason. I don't need a gun to unalive all of you. All I need is a pencil. I'm John Wick.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8?
Again, yeah, you didn't have to yell. It was it was pretty loud,
Doctor
honestly.
O, was
And
it?
you're still yelling.
Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. Aid is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now, great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
Well, I have some things that I need to tell you. You're kind of rude a little bit, but I feel like the best description I can give you right now would probably be, if I had to take a guess. Let's go into... Let's just go into this things that we could go into. I'm reading the dialogue options, trying to figure out what I can say and do. But I don't really got much, so... Let's see. How are you speaking through that? I was at a theater, then I was here. What is this place? Let's see. Not to cut your speech off if something's coming. I don't know. That does sound like something I would say sometimes. Oh no, I'm more of a sarcastic person. Are you actually? Yeah. Not to cut your speech off. Is there something coming in on the big monitor?
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big
I love this
Mountain.
DLC.
Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone, a zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all.
Why is does everyone just yell in this universe?
Mobius.
Yeah.
Always the
Everyone just
same
yells.
broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered.
I really
Nor
love this. This is like the
returned.
best opening for
Except Dr.
DLC.
Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes,
I
but
hate
it's still
everyone.
aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask
This
it
is awkward.
politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Say that again. You lobotomized me, right?
We removed your brain. Yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology. has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
You have got to the brainless perk. Your brain has been replaced with advanced technology. Your head can no longer be crippled and is resistant to chem addiction by 25%. And shock from bodily damage plus 5% damage threshold plus 1.
Yeah, 8, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
The Tesla coils in its head.
I hate
This is
everyone here.
fortunate in many respects.
All of them yell.
If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
You know, that doesn't explain the lasers, the laceration. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak today. Lasers on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously.
Thanks.
Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires.
I think I had
Rather
it
than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
I'm pretty sure first was the brain, but you know what? Fine, you can go with first the heart. Alright, let's perk. Scars on your chest seem to confirm that the think tank is sane. You cannot be poisoned and filtered, and artificial blood pumps, blah, 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 blah. Allows all healing item chems to function 25% higher. Robots are now confused by you, and 50% less likely to score a critical hit.
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
And due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength modifier and damage threshold has been increased by 1.
spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Again, your spine basically controls your whole body. Well, technically it's your brain, and then the dumbed down version is basically your spine sends out your nerves and basically controls your whole body. If you break your spine in parts and places specifically, you will go crippled. So you guys took that out of my body. You know, if you rip out my brain, where the hell is it? Let's see. You took out my brain, heart, and spine. You extracted my brain, but what did you mean by misplaced it? I feel like this is the most... I'm not necessarily angry, because those perks are really good. So let's just go with this one.
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
I hate everyone.
That
I hate
Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
I
After
love
that, the
you
brain
don't
lost
hurt them.
itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite. Listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next.
You know what?
We
That does
want
sound
you
accurate.
to stop him. Somehow. With science.
Okay, I'm pretty good at science. I have a 10 in intelligence, so I'm pretty smart. So, you first scoop out my brain and now you want me to save you? Yes, that's...
That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are, well, we can't have that.
I'm not really mad per se. It's more on the line that you have the audacity to ask for my help when you created the you know what? You kind of created the problem for yourself, guys. But sure, I'll help. Why not? You gave me kind of good perks anyway, so I'm cyborg now. So that could work for me. How am I even talking right now to you guys to begin with?
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technologies with your primitive form. We are not.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of.
Yeah.
And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers and...
Enough! We need your help. Will you help us?
Honestly, it's my judgment probably. I should say no. Honestly, I'll be honest here. But I have nothing better else to do, so I will help you. What do you need?
Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
You know, I
H
question
is
everyone here.
correct.
Honestly.
All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold, hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it.
Okay.
And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us.
Okay then. This whole place sounds dangerous. These devices sound dangerous. Well, if you don't tell me what I need to find, I can't help you guys,
The
alright?
technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies.
Yes.
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this
I want
world has
this
ever
really
heard,
bad.
seen, or could ever see.
That's my endgame armor right there.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old world gestures lightly.
Okay, trust me, I want to get this over with as quickly as possible as well.
Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie
The
off your
Schrödinger.
designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
I disagree with this.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Okay.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel Challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Okay, guys, then you can help me get this done quickly as possible. Sounds like a lot of walking. I guess I better just get walking then.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
What the
The little
frick do
teddy
you
bear
mean
can
about
always
penis?
run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
Oh my goodness, that sounds specifically. There's a perimeter?
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
Yeah.
Almighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies.
Okay.
Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously, by your deadened perceptions.
Okay. So I just can't leave. Got it, I guess.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
I'm killing
Well,
you first,
you
mister.
know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module.
You know, all of you guys are yelling in my opinion. But, that's fine. For the love of God, please stop fighting.
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the sound wave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
Okay.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Okay.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was Tommy Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
You want me to shoot you with it? So you could just, you know,
Oh, I don't think
not
so.
hear anyone?
Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun.
What
Getting
the?
it warmed up.
I don't think I want that anymore.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
As I have had relationships with a robot called Fisto before. I am very disturbed, and I really just need. I need more ammo, please.
Yes, I believe Watts Electronics tended to make the battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Batteries for my vivisectors would always come up short right before climax.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala,
I am very concerned for everyone here.
you have some? Why do we... Actually, never mind. I don't even want to know. And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just pass them on to the lobotomite yourself.
Looks like the projector got anything that splits lead.
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like pencils?
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill. Leave big open holes in you that are like sores, but worse.
Dr. 8 is correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and sterilized by my soft oohing. Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock with an Abraxo chaser. Delicious and redundantly deadly.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the Loboto bear a combustion gun. Burroughs, don't you have something like that?
Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns... Wait, I said that already.
Yeah,
Yes,
you did.
I have the Cyberdog gun. With the little floppy metal ears and the curious nose sensor.
Yes.
Here.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Always worried it's going to hump my chassis. Anything else, lobotomite?
You know what? That's all I got. That's all I need. If there's nothing more, I'll stop Mobius, I guess.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do.
Okay. I'll go get the technologies wonders and see how much damage I can do. I'll head out and then be back with these things.
Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Alright.
Wait, is it leaving?
Yes, I am leaving.
But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No, that would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
Eight's says let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims.
Yeah. Will the sync trade with the... Then I need something to activate that function, won't I?
I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines.
Probably.
Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and high decibel.
He called it, I guess.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
Okay.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
The ship looks like it was mass produced. Is there any other chips?
Are there other chips?
Are you echoing what he said, or are you asking for real?
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are many other personalities. If you recall, you hurled them off the Sync balcony after your argument with Mobius.
It is not an argument if one is clearly right and the other is clearly wrong. I remember now. Yes, Lobotomite. There are other chips. If you want, find them. I believe they're stored on holotapes in many of our facilities. But you should stay out of those. No exploring and discovering things. The Sync Central Intelligence should be enough for your needs.
So just plug it into the center map thingy in the sync upstairs, right?
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
No, that's definitely how I feel, Dr. Clive. There we go. Let's see, do we got anything? Oh wait, yep. We're gonna go for Explorer next. There we go. I was mad at all of you. I will be back! But we got basically what we needed, so... Let's just get some things that we can do.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the Sync. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir?
Sir, you're aware that I'm a woman, right?
Indubitably, sir, but it is with a great lugubriousness that I must disclose that my programmers installed only the masculine honorific, sir. Moreover, they neglected to enclose a parameter by which said honorific might be omitted altogether. Over my most strenuous of remonstrances, sir.
Okay, well, I'm fine with this. Are you some kind of artificial intelligence, though?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
You mean there are other personality modules here?
Indeed, sir. Though if sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility.
Okay, then. Why is that?
The other modules are rather erratic, Sir. Their personality matrices are built on flawed logic and have not weathered the years well, Sir.
Okay, so I can access these functions without loading the personality holotapes?
Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, Sir. Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However,
Disagree
Sir
with
will
that.
still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality.
Okay. Why are there so many personality modules?
As I am given to understand, Sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface.
Okay.
As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Well, never mind. I'll. What services do you provide?
In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Well, I need to buy some stuff.
Very good, Sir. If I might suggest a table wine, the 64 Atomic Claret is a lovely little vintage.
I do agree with that. It is a good one, but I am not here for that. I am here specifically. You have those and that, and the wood glue. What I'm here for specifically is right away and this. There we go. Will you take NCR money? I honestly do not know. I only ask because I have a crap load of it. Let's see. Empty syringes. Holy crap, that's a lot. Get rid of those. Fusion batteries, don't need those. Gecko eggs. Yep. Keep some of those ones. Pencil. Pre-war money, get rid of that. Rocket souvenirs, sure. Toaster, I have that specifically. For other things... Guess you got some sonic emitters. Do I have anything that I could sell that I don't need? A lot of stuff that I don't need specifically, but I have. Laser baton, platinum rifle. I can actually I can finally put a bunch of this stuff in the away finally, because I don't need most of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is just basically just taking up inventory space. And I've been getting to the point where I need to get rid of most of this stuff. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna put my special weapons in this case. So, any unique weapons with a unique name are gonna go in here. So, Annabelle, I'll keep it on me, but I don't necessarily need it. Let's see. Tonic can go there. I'm never gonna use that. I'll keep that. No, yeah, just put that in there. I'll keep that gun. Sort of keep that one can go in there. This will stay here for now. Annabelle, yeah. Chance's knife. Chopper. The Golby campaign scout rifle. I haven't seen another one of these, so I think this might be a unique weapon, so that go there as well. Only hand grenades. And everything else I might start to sell. Because I don't need... I've never found another one of these. So... I'm just gonna go shove it in there. And I'm keeping this because, A, it'll be useful to have eventually, so. Okay, all the other weapons I'm just gonna chuck into place. Okay. Put those in there. This can be my shelf for just armor, I guess. There we go. This can be my vault stuff. Vault suits. Jumpsuits. I'll put those in there. The security helmet can go in there, but I'm selling basically the rest of these. And then you can be my faction armor holder. But I guess I need the faction armor on me at all times, so I guess I'll just hold on to those. So. But I am gonna sell a decent amount of things, so. So, let's go sell some weapons that I don't use yet. I don't use anymore. That is expensive as heck. Holy crap.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah, you can. There's a lot of weapons I don't need, so I'm just gonna sell them. So. C4. I need to just also just buy a bunch of ammo, so I don't have to deal with other things later. Here we go. Do you have energy rounds that I need for? Not really. I'm surprised that you just... It doesn't have energy oh my god, energy rounds. I am basically just buying a crap load of things that will come in handy, I guess, later. Not that I need them right now, but better to have them and not need them not have them and need them. There we go. Sell, 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 sell. What else? I need to buy more ammo. At this point, we're just gonna buy... Well, I just lost out on a lot of money right there. There we go. What else can I sell that I don't need? I need books that are basically useless to me. Not really. Oh, I have a bunch of stealth boys. I can use those later, though. Gecko meat can go. Healing powder. I guess this is fine. Yep. There you go. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. No. We've basically done nothing this whole episode. I am basically done with the part. This is bad. Well, been 50 minutes, everyone. I gotta cut the video here, even though we basically just watched a cutscene for like basically 40 minutes. And I did other things, but we're still gonna be streaming, but this part's gonna be uploaded to YouTube. So, hope everyone had a fun time watching. I know I had a fun time streaming. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, and follow on Twitch if you like what you saw here today. I am gonna be trying to stream a little bit more, but after this. So, but until next time, everyone. Bye bye.